Kandid is his TV, Kandid podcast, yeah, we up in the mix. Hosted by Michelle C, Aquarius sister, everybody picks. Still love all trades, comedy, hustle, and a biz. Not your typical interview, yeah, we do it like this. Entertainment game, entrepreneur styles. Hilarious statements that'll knock you clean off. Tap in, twin, don't play, you know the vibe. Like, share, follow, hit subscribe. Kandid Kisses TV Comedy Card, Ghibli Podcast, where comedy meets hustle.
What's up, y'all? This is Naeem Lynn of the Plastic Cup Boys and from Tyler Perry's Assisted Living. I am here with Michelle C on Kandid Kisses TV. Mwah!
Today's guest is a nationally touring stand-up comedian, accomplished actor, and longtime member of Kevin Hart's Plastic Cup Boys. You've also seen him as Jeremy on Tyler Perry's hit BET comedy series, Assisted Living. He's been making audiences laugh for years on stages across the country, and today we are excited to know the man behind the microphone. Please give it up for Mr. Naeem Lynn. How you doing today?
I'm good. How about you?
We made it. we made it through.
Yep.
I'm doing good. So we're gonna get right into your business real quick because I don't want to take no more of your time. When did you know that you want to be in the entertainment industry?
Pretty early in life. It was kind of like in the back of my mind, but didn't think that it was something that could really happen. And then when I was in college, I just decided to try to do a little stand-up and had a good show, so I stuck with it.
So your first time you had a good show?
Yeah, I got a standing O my first time on stage. My second time, I bombed and then I quit. And then when my friends convinced me to try again, like 6 months later, so I tried again. I think the fourth show I ever done was Michael Collier was performing at my school for homecoming. And, I begged the lady at student activities to let me go on, and she didn't want to, and then she said, finally, she's like, it's up to Michael. So Michael Collier let me do 3 minutes, and I killed it. And then that's when I was like, all right, I'm going to lock in.
That's dope. Now, I know, you said you didn't know if you wanted to be a comedian, but like, when you were you always kind of cleverly funny, growing up, or that just kind of came naturally as the years, grew?
I was like, back of the bus funny. I was annoying probably to the girls, but me and my friends used to laugh together, and I was just a big fan of comedy. So I'm a student of the game. And, when you're around anything a lot or you watch something a lot, then you kind of get the itch. So that's what it was for me.
Oh, yeah.
But it was not like somebody ever told me like, yo, you should be a comedian. That never happened.
Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you, the first time I was even you were on my radar. I've been a fan of comedy for years, even before I started doing comedy. But it was, I don't know what TV show it was or what, like it was Def Comedy Jam. I don't know what it was. It was some kind of comedy show. But when you said that they said you look like a cat clock, when I tell you that resonated in my soul.
That was Plastic Cup Boys, first Plastic Cup Boys special.
Let me tell you why that resonated in my soul. Because my grandma had a cat clock. So as soon as you said it, all I could think of grandma's house. So I was like, this one here. But listen, that her soul. And then my other favorite joke that you have is how you with your name, where you be like, nah, I'm lying. I was like, that was clever and hilarious to me. So kudos to you for those.
Both true stories. The cat clock joint, somebody commented on a YouTube post that I had. It was from this joke I did on Bad Boys of Comedy. And somebody made a comment on it, and then I just made it into a joke. And the nah, I'm lying thing, I was performing at this college, and they had a sign outside of the showroom with my name on it, and one of the football players like, man, I know I ain't tripping, man. I thought your name was Nah I'm Lying. And I was just sat there stuck for about 30 seconds, and then I just took it to the stage like everything else.
Listen,
So
that was a
some of
good
this
one to
shit
take
is
to the
not even
stage.
about it being clever. It's like this shit just really happened.
Well, it was a good one to take to the stage because that's one that was very memorable.
Hmm.
But
Guess what? Candid Kisses TV has merch. That's right. You can find it at artistperiod.com. We have everything you need. We have hoodies. We have coffee mugs. We even have throw pillows and beach towels for the summer. Get it right. Keep it tight. Listen, everything you need to get your drip right, artistperiod.com has it for you. That's artistperiod.com. Get your drip right with artistperiod.com and Candid Kisses TV. Make sure you get it today.
okay, we gonna move in. So let me ask you this: since you playing Jeremy on Assistant Living, is that are you usually the voice of reason, or that's your character? I know that's your character, but meaning like your regular demeanor outside of your character. Do you resonate with that character, or that's somebody totally different than who you are?
Um, no, I resonate, yeah, with the being the voice of reason and kind of the mature person to bring perspective, handle things, try to resolve family issues and all that. Yeah, that resonates a little bit. But I'm playing a TV dad. You know what I mean, on a family sitcom, and that itself is not me. Like I'm not the corny dude. I think I'm a pretty cool guy, and I talk massive shit, and I curse a lot. So
Yeah.
yeah, those are the differences. And the things that they put me in as far as wardrobe is definitely not my style. So uh,
Right.
it's not. It's playing. It's giving TV dad no sex appeal whatsoever.
Okay. Okay. I feel you on that. All right. Now, would you I've met you maybe twice in out of my comedy career, and I've always noticed that you're always real chill and kind of laid back. So I don't want to assume, but I'm gonna ask: are you an introvert?
Definitely, I feel like most
Okay.
comedians are at least half of us. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
an introvert. Hmm.
Okay. Because I didn't know if I was reading it wrong or not. Because I'm super introverted too. When I'm not where I got to be, all I'd be like, "Hey, bro, leave me fuck alone." So,
Yeah, I mean, even when it's showtime, like if you notice, my on stage demeanor is not much different than what I am in real life because that's what makes me a good comic, the authenticity. So, of course, while I'm on stage, I'm performing, and it's me and the mic versus everybody. So it's nonstop talking, but it's still like a laid back style. If I went on stage and became a physical comic and was all over the place, it wouldn't be believable because that's not how I'm in real life.
no, I feel you. I feel you. I was trying to make sure my discernment was right.
Mhm.
Well, okay. Well, we gonna move on. Now, you have done a phenomenal job with your comedy career, period. But I noticed that a lot of people had a lot of feedback about the Netflix situation. Did you care about people's opinions on that?
I mean, honestly, the feedback that I got on that was the best feedback I've gotten on anything I've ever done. It was 99% positive. The only thing that I thought I was negative really was like
No,
people
you
said
did.
that
You did amazing.
yeah,
I
yeah. I
got
mean,
you because I was like, you did amazing. But I was like, outside of all the controversy that everybody else saying in totality of the whole thing, not just specific.
yeah, it's unfortunate that the attention had to go to all of the negative, the couple of negative moments in the roast. So people like me and some other people that did well are going to be overlooked. It's just like I went back to watch the Tom Brady roast again, and it was so much positive feedback on Nikki Glazier that I forgot half the people that was on that shit. Like I had to go back and watch, and I was like, damn, I forgot Sam J was on this shit, and she had a solid set. But
Facts.
yeah, so I'm unfortunately I'm falling into that, you know, that category of people not really remembering because they so caught up on the negative shit.
Yeah. Well, you gonna push through anyway, because all I know is, as far as I know, you've been doing your thing. So,
Yeah, I'm
but
always gonna
move.
keep it moving, man.
Well, moving on now. I don't like to be getting people personal business, but I got to bring this up because again, this is something that I remember you from. How was it like dating Brandy on that on the Brandy and Ray J show years ago?
Yeah, we just went on one date, and you know how TV is. They're looking for the clickbait and the hot moments. They get all of this footage and then they squeeze it into 30 minutes or an hour, however long the show was. So we had a great conversation for about 2 hours, and then they decided to pull the one thing that I said that they feel like would be great for TV, and then she overreacted, and that shit actually pissed me off. That was like some early shit for me on TV, so it kind of pissed me off, and the audacity. I feel like the audacity of her to act like I'm saying some shit that is too much for you was it was kind of annoying. That was the second time I met Brandy. I don't think she remembered the first time, but the first time she was flirting with me, which is why I was like, yeah, I'll do it when it came across my plate. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. We probably have a good time and shit, but you know, that's that.
Yeah, that's Hollywood, I guess.
Yeah. People thought that shit was like stage. No, that shit was real. That shit
Well,
was
I mean,
real.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was too, because it's
Nah,
it's TV. So
Nah, it was real. I mean, but like I said, we had a great comment, and then they tried to make it look like like I was just drinking back to back to back. I I didn't even really watch the shit, but everybody was talking about how it looked and everything. So I'm like, all right, cool. So yeah, that was probably like 2009 or 10. That was a long ass time ago.
that was way back. That was way
Hmm.
back.
What's going on, y'all? Look, for those of y'all that don't know, down below of our YouTube page, we got merch. Yes, we got merch. This is one of the new designs. We ain't put that on the website yet, but listen, I'm gonna need for y'all to look at what we already got on there. Make sure you check out our website, CandidKissesTV.com. Come on now, get you some merch, get you a piece. We got some dope merch out there. Let me tell you, number one, our number one seller is Stick Lives Matter, cause they do. But yeah, right here, you see it? You see it scrolling down? Yeah, all that's us. Go and get you a piece. Cause listen, when I tell you it's a head turner, it's definitely a conversation starter. Make sure you get you some merch. Get you a shirt, get you a cup, get you a hoodie. Get what you need to get and get part of the Kiss fam. What you doing? Go and click the link. Like today. You, right there. Click the link. Dead for real, show.
Well, at least are y'all cool now? At least.
I probably seen Brandy once or twice since then. If I saw her now, I don't even know if she will remember. Who knows? Who cares? I don't have I don't care.
I feel you. I
She's
feel you.
doing her thing. I'm doing my thing.
As you should. As you should. All right. So we're gonna get back in the comedy lane real quick. Now I normally ask people what their top five, comedians, but normally when I'm talking to guys, y'all always name guys. So I want to know who's your top three female comedians.
Um, top three.
Mm-hmm.
You said top three. Melanie Camacho is definitely one of them. Um, I fuck with some more.
Okay.
Some more is funny. I'm trying to think of somebody. Um, I don't know. I got plenty of comedian friends that are great, that are really good, really solid. Um, Vanessa Graddick is really solid. Carmen Barton is solid. Zaynab, very solid. It's a really good female comics. So I can't say who's. I like Wanda Sykes. I like what's the white girl's name? Amy. Is name No, not Amy Schumer. No, dark haired girl. She was hot. She was really hot. Maybe like
Okay.
15, 20 years ago. She was in Sarah Silverman. That's her name.
Oh, got you. Okay.
And and this is white
That's
girl
how to
named
line up.
this is white girl named Brittany Smith. That's funny as fuck. She has this very dark humor, and I love dark humor. It's so clever and so funny. She's great.
Okay, nice. Nice. I'm gonna have to look them up. Well, I know most of the people that you named. I didn't know the last one. I'm gonna have to look her up.
Hmm.
Okay, so name one of your favorite entrepreneurs and why.
One of my
It don't have
favorite
to be nobody famous.
entrepreneurs.
It could be anybody. It don't have to be nobody famous.
My man that opens for me, his name is Jonathan Martin. He's in the real estate. Um, so he's been doing that shit.
I think I lost you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't. Whenever I get a phone
I ain't
call,
doing that.
then shit goes out, so I can't hear you.
Oh, that's what is happening. Okay, well, because like I didn't change nothing, so maybe if you come out and come back in. 'Cause- All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's see. Um, let's see if I can do it over here. Notes. No, that's something else. Oh, let's see. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Um, all right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, where was we
Well,
at? We were at entrepreneurs. Who was your name your favorite entrepreneur?
oh yeah, my friend Jonathan Martin, who opens for me. He's heavy in the real estate, flipping homes and all this stuff. He's been doing that since like we were in our early 20s. So
Oh,
um so when I was not even thinking about buying a house, he already probably had two. And now he has a bunch of properties, and he's a really good comedian, but he doesn't have to depend on it to live because of he got these homes, he got these properties making money while he sleep. So I've always admired that.
oh no, that's right. Well, you better get in with them
Man, I
then. Can you
don't
hear
I
me?
don't like real estate. I'm not into that shit.
It's still fucking up.
I hear you.
No, you ain't got to do it. You pay him to be like, hey, I'll invest with you, and then just give me my kickback. That
Yeah,
way you ain't got to do it. You just get the check.
maybe at some point.
You better
As
supervise. You supervise. Hey, you do you. You're already good at it. Then you give me some. You give me my money back.
Yeah, we'll see. At this point, like if I'm gonna do something like that, then I need a bigger return than what I would have to like build up to have multiple properties so that I'm getting a bigger return, because getting one space right now or flipping it or whatever, it's just like it's not really worth it.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do it, you got to do something that's gonna make financial sense. You're not doing one at a time, like you get like an apartment building or something that's gonna make some sense. So,
Exactly.
okay, so we are moving on. Oh, what's some words of wisdom you would give any upcoming entertainer or entrepreneur?
Um, as far as being an entrepreneur, it really depends on what it is that you're doing. Like I'm a business owner, and my business was doing well at first, but the economy's fucked up. I own a boutique fitness gym, so them shits that people excited about them at first, then they decide that they want to go do something else. My gym is circuit training, so it doesn't offer weight training, so people lose their weight, and then they're like, all right, now I need to go somewhere where I can bulk up now, and we don't offer that. So I would just say, whatever it is that you're trying to do as an entrepreneur, just make sure you do your due diligence, and things that are low risk, high reward is where you should begin. And then once you start to build your shit up, then you can start taking on things that are a little bit more risky. uh as far as the up and coming entertainer, I would say just be current with the times and what's working right now. I can give advice to a up and coming comic, but I'm from the old school, so I can give you all the advice that you need as far as the stage. But when it comes to branding yourself and making yourself relevant, you got to figure out that social media thing. And I
Yeah,
haven't figured it out.
absolutely.
So, but one thing I do know is consistency is key. Content consistency.
Oh, fact. And the internet is not as hard as people are making it. It's just like you said, consistency and just keeping going. And then you got to get something that you actually like doing. Because I do know, like, I'm going to continue doing stuff if I enjoy it. But if I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to do it. That's
Right.
just point blank in the period.
Right. The pressure of
So we are
posting.
moving on to the fun segments. Now, look, you don't have to even post like that no more. Like I treat my social media like a regular job. You can schedule posts now. So this like take one day out of the week and say, okay, on Sunday I'm gonna sign up set up my post for the rest of the week and just schedule them and walk off. That's what I do.
Yeah, but you
The
still
only
got
time
to
I post in
create.
real time is if something. Oh, absolutely.
Hmm.
But that ain't the hard part. You got tons of stuff you can do.
Nah, that is the hard
You don't
part,
think you
because a
do?
lot of people, a lot of people just be posting every day, and that shit be trash. But it's like you already got the following, so you got the engagement
Well,
already. And I'm really a person that
yeah,
I care more so about the quality of my content than the quantity.
absolutely. So when you say you have to create, what is there some like a certain niche that you want to create? So that way, if you know something that you always like are like gang ho about, then you just know that you just be consistently posting that.
Nah, I haven't found anything that's like I just want to keep doing this over and over again. I had one little thing that I started a couple years ago, and then I just stopped. And it was just like I was just walking up to people and like, yo, give me your favorite movie line real quick. And then they would just act it
Gotcha.
out. But it was people that I knew. And I could it's still anytime I'm around comedians, or if I'm after my show, I could be doing it. It's something that I could start doing again. It's just that I don't ever be thinking about this shit in the moment.
Yeah. No, I feel you. That's why I plan on Sundays. I plan my week. It's what I'm posting if I decide to post this week. If I don't, whatever. But I literally schedule it like a job, so that way I know it's gonna get done. Because if I don't schedule it like a job, it ain't getting done.
Hmm.
So, but we are moving on to the fun segment, so I can get you done. Let's see. Our first one is our kiss or diss. That's where I'm telling you celebrity crushes. You deciding who you kissing, who you dissing. All right, ready?
Hmm.
First one, Beyonce or Rihanna? Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
Kiss Rihanna, diss Beyonce.
Okay. Next one, Sierra or Tiana Taylor? Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
Kissing Sierra, dissing Tiana.
All right. Last one, we doing TV themes. We got Florida Evans from Good Times or Weezy Jefferson from the Jeffersons. Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
I'm kissing Wheezy. I'm dissing Florida.
All right. Moving on to our D.A.Qs. That is our dumbass question. That is random fun questions I want answers to. What is the worst job you ever had?
Hmm. That's tough because I didn't like any of my jobs, but I would say the worst was probably working on the assembly line for Ford, although it paid me the best. But it was because I worked mad hours. I would say that's probably the worst. That was one of those jobs where it was like, yeah, this I'm like this ain't it. I gotta, I can't do this shit. Like I only did it for a summer, and that was the plan, just to do it for a summer in between college school years. And it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be doing this shit. I could do this shit for the rest of my life. No way.
No, that's right.
Hmm.
All right. If you could create a lame superhero, what would their name be and what would be their lame superpower?
Hater man. Yeah, self-explanatory.
Facts.
Nigga just
Uh-huh.
show up everywhere just hating.
Shoot, that sounds like every comedian out there. Shit. All right. We moving on to name three things you would purchase to make a cashier feel uncomfortable.
Um, I would get a shovel, a noose, and some bleach.
Okay. All right. We know where you going with that. All right. Last dumbass question.
uh,
Last dumbass question. What's the worst name you would give a barbershop?
um, these cuts.
All right. All right. Moving on. Moving on. What grinds your gangster? Name one of your pet peeves.
Grown. What grinds your gangster? What gets on your damn nerves? Let it be heard. Be heard. Be heard.
Um, FaceTiming me without checking to see if I'm available first.
Mm.
That's like showing up at
Women,
my
men be
crib
caring about that?
unannounced.
No, it's true. But I didn't think men cared about that. Women be caring because they ain't got their wig and their makeup on. But y'all be caring about that too?
Yeah, it's like who the fuck you think you are? Dude, don't do that shit.
So can't nobody do it. Nobody in your family.
My daughter does it, and she gets a pass. That's about it. My daughter and my grandmother do it. And most time they get sent to voicemail because it's like that's a whole
All right.
it's a whole experience. Like I don't even really like when people call me without seeing if I'm available. It's like I just don't I feel like being bothered. So now you trying to, huh?
How they supposed to know if they don't call you?
You text me to see if I'm available for a phone call, if I feel like even being on the phone, because most of the time I don't. I might be like getting ready for a nap or some shit, doing an interview. Who knows?
Wait. So you gotta pre-text. You gotta do a text before you call. Hey, bro, I'm finna call you. I can call you, and then you be like, yeah.
No, you say. I mean, I offer the same courtesy. Are you free for a call?
Okay, that's fair.
Mhm.
I don't think I ain't never had nobody do that. They just normally just call, and if I don't feel like talking, I just don't answer.
But
Who is
then we possibly playing phone tag.
that?
I don't want to play phone tag, so let's
Okay,
just schedule the call.
makes sense. All right. We move on to one of our fan favorites, which is Opera That Thing Out. And that's where you pick any song that you know a verse to and you sing it in your best opera voice. It could be a rap song, a nursery rhyme, theme song, whatever you got.
I'm not doing that.
You ain't got no song, you know?
I know a million songs. I'm not about to sing that shit in no opera.
That's all right.
Nah,
You bless somebody with your vocals today.
I'm not doing
All right, well
that.
that's fine. We'll move on since you don't want to bless somebody with your vocals. All right, you know what? You know what made me? It's tickling me. You know the only other person that's been on the podcast that did do the Opera That Thing Out, and I'm out. You probably I know you know him, and y'all demeanor remind me of each other. I don't know if y'all act the same, but y'all demeanor is the same to me. Sean Morgan.
Yeah, I know Sean,
Do you know
and
comedian
I can
Sean
see.
Morgan?
Yep, that's my
Yeah,
boy.
those
And
are like
I can see him saying the same thing. I'm not doing that.
that's what I was just like, we gonna see because he give me Sean vibes.
Yeah, yeah, we are.
That's
We
okay.
are.
Everybody ain't got to be blessed with y'all vocals. That's okay.
Yeah, we similar in certain ways.
Okay. All right, well, we're gonna move on to one of our fan favorites again. This is called Singadoo. Now, Singadoo is a music game that me and my homeboy created over the quarantine. It is a music game where you pick you sing the melody of the song, but you can only use the word do. And since you're not gonna sing, I have you guess. So we have different genres. We have hip hop, R&B, nursery rhymes, TV themes, all that. Old school, all that. So I'm gonna give you the title. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you the genre of a song, and I'm gonna do it in dudes, and you have to guess what song I'm doing.
Hmm.
You got it?
Hmm.
All right. First one is hip hop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do
I'm
do do
sprung.
do. There we go. All right. Next one. This is R&B. Do 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 do
Hold
do.
on, in Vogue.
Okay, let me find out you a pro. All right, last one is. I'm gonna do a hip hop. Let me see. Oh, this is easy. This old school R&B. Do 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 do
I
do
want to rock with you.
do do. All right, come on now. Let me find out you the singer do champ.
Them shits was easy. You
Well,
got
that's
you
just how
got to
you.
do something harder than that.
Well, we have some harder ones, but I was just trying to make it easy for you. Because the rap ones are the hardest ones, and boy, y'all be struggling with them rap ones.
Give me one.
But that's how y'all play. If you're interested in Singadoo, you can get it at singadoo.com. Now, please let everybody know how they can find you, what you got coming up, what shows you got coming up, if you have any merch you're selling. Plug time.
You broke up a little bit, but I think I heard what you. I got the gist. Right now I'm in Birmingham at the Stardome tonight, and I got two more shows tomorrow. Next weekend I'm in Raleigh at Good Nights from the 24th to the 26th of July. And also I have a show in Newark, New Jersey at the Cineplex in Newark on the 21st. Look out for season 7 of Assisted Living. I don't know when it's going to air yet, but it should be sometime soon. I would guess before the end of summer, or if maybe they'll do a fall rollout where like it starts in September. Um, and you can follow me on social media at Naeem the Star, NAIMTHESTAR, is right there on your screen. And that's it.
Okay. Well, before we get out here, I definitely have to ask you, how do you like working on a series consistently?
I mean, the consistency is just, we're in season 7 and we do it every year, but we only shoot for 3 weeks out of the year. So there's really long breaks in between, but I mean, it feels good to have something that could potentially be timeless. Uh, they still showing Meet the Browns on TV every day, probably
Fact.
15 years after it came on. So to know that I have something that could potentially be out there for a very long time, like a Good Times with Sanford and Son, it feels good because those things that are going to be here even after I'm gone. So people will be able to just follow my career or see my career when I was alive and going and young. So it's great to be able to. It's great to have something to be able to look at 20 years from now and see how I looked back then. Because I don't have much footage of me younger. I come from a time before cell phones and shit like that. So, and I had a camera when I was probably like I got my first camera probably like in the late 90s, and I don't know what those tapes are, and there wasn't that much footage. Maybe a little bit of old stand up on there, but not much. So once you're on a TV show, especially one that's doing so many seasons, then you're in the universe forever. I mean, everybody's in the universe forever now
Oh
because
yeah.
of your cell phones and YouTube and all of that stuff. But you get what I'm saying.
Well, that's definitely a blessing. I will say that a few times that I have worked at Tyler Perry Studios, because I do makeup as well, I've always had a phenomenal time, and that man moved fast. He can do 5 seasons in a week. Hey, he be out there. So I wish I had his work ethic, because that boy know he be moving.
Yeah, man. Time is money.
Yes, absolutely, and that's why he got it all. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you for sticking through the difficulties with technology. But I appreciate your time.
Peace.
What singer do? Hey, what singer do? Hey, yo, what singer do? What singer do? Hey, cuz. What singer do, cuz? Singer do is a music game that all can play. All you have to do is sing the melody of the song on the card using only the word do.
Do. Same genre. Do.
What?
Do. Do 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 do.
Kick off my shoes and relax my feet. Just kick it.
Do do do
do do do do do.
We'll make you do do.
You got your family and they need you there. But I try to resist being last on your list, but no other girl's gonna do.
Order your copy today at singadude.com.